Welcome back to Two Player Start, where Daniel is playing his new favorite game. Daniel, what was the phrase you used to define your definite love for this game?
General hatred.
General hatred. And then we made some jokes about, you know, was general hatred, lieutenant hatred, or major hatred, or even captain hatred before that?
Yes.
We were super funny. I felt
The funniest.
I felt the need to recount our general hilarity.
Was that Captain Hilarity before?
It sure was.
Boom!
Daniel.
Yeah.
I'm so glad that when I racked those, you knocked them all down. So this is Bomb Jack. I'm assuming that the name
More
of our
like Bomb Jack shit. Sorry, keep going.
So just you really don't like this game, huh? No. Daniel, tell me what it is about this game that you actually don't like.
First of all, I don't like single screen collectathons that much.
So like Pac-Man and shit?
Yeah.
But Pac-Man's rad.
Pac-Man being a decent game doesn't suddenly make the entire genre good.
Fair enough, I suppose. And I mean, this does have more than just a couple similarities to Pac-Man. Like, it is a collectathon, a single screen collectathon as you described it just now. But also, if you grab the power thing there, then you can kill all the guys. And also, you can float through the air by hammering the button repeatedly.
Also, it's like it just, as the levels go on, I'm sure you've noticed that it just starts cluttering up the screen with enemies.
Well, yeah, I mean, this is where arcade games were kind of going in the mid-'80s.
Hell.
Yes. They were trying not to be particularly complicated. Because I think things being complicated was one of the things that killed the home video game industry in the early 80s there, because of all the complaints levied against E.T., I think the most common one is it was too hard for kids to figure out, oh, you got an extra life, good work.
Yeah, I don't care.
So I think that at this point, arcade manufacturers thought that it would be better if the games were just simpler and easier to get an easy handle on. And I mean, arcades thrived until, the mid-90s, at which point, you know, consoles destroyed them. Daniel, what would you rather do? Would you rather get in your car and drive to your local mall to go to the arcade, or would you rather pick up your copy of Mario 64 and play the same quality at home?
Go to the fucking arcade.
Wait, do you not... Is this your subtle way of telling me you don't like Mario 64?
No, that's my subtle way of saying arcades were awesome.
Oh, that is true. If I were to be completely honest...
I was doing great up until I just killed myself twice in a row.
Well, Daniel,
Uh-huh.
don't kill yourself twice in a row.
That's fair. Normally you can only do it once.
I do fondly remember many arcades near Mom and Dad's house, like the one in Capilano Mall there.
Yeah.
I mean, that's where... I don't know if you know this. Okay, so one day in junior high in grade 7, me and a couple friends decided that Capilano was just close enough that we could leave school at lunchtime, play arcade games for a bit, and then get back to school.
Okay.
That was the day that I learned that you could not leave school, get to Capilano Mall, play arcade games for a while, and get back to school in time. And that's how I accidentally skipped my first class. Because, yeah, after lunch, we were walking back, and we did not make it in time. We made it, like, halfway through class. I was not very pleased.
Because you were really looking forward to class?
No, because at that point, I still thought that skipping school would, like, you know, was, like, bad. As where by the time I got to grade 12, like, I was like, skipping school ain't that big a deal.
It's not like I was learning anything anyway.
Was I learning anything by the time grade 12 rolled around? Daniel?
Yeah?
I think even in the classes I was going to, I was actively learning nothing. Like,
not because there was nothing to learn, but because you were like, no, I have a moral dilemma here. I will not learn anything.
It was not learning things through sheer force of will. You might be trying to teach me, but I'm not listening. I drove a couple teachers crazy. Did I tell you that?
I know that you were one teacher's pet project.
Yeah, my grade 8 math teacher, I was his project for the year, and I made him fail. There was just no fixing me, Daniel. Which is funny, because I have excelled in classes since like high school and shit.
You mean when you care, you actually do well?
Yeah, I know. It's just that's the problem. I know we've discussed it before. I think we discussed it back in Darkest Dungeon, but I just did not give a fuck about school by the time it came to the end. Is it my turn?
What time is it?
Well, right now it's 5:08.
Go fuck yourself. What time is it?
You've been playing for about 5 minutes. Go again.
More.
Keep playing your favorite game. Daniel, did that button do something to you?
It owed me money.
Did it really?
Yeah.
How does a button owe you money?
I lent it money. I thought
But
that was
for
self-evident.
What do buttons need money for?
Plastic surgery.
Because they're plastic?
Yes.
Very good, Daniel. I have to ask you, and I've been meaning to ask you this for a while. What is it like being the funniest man on the planet?
It's a burden, Thomas.
Yeah?
Truly, there's a great responsibility that goes along with it.
Just knowing...
Akin to Spider-Man.
Are you the Spider-Man of comedy?
Well, I mean, was it not apparent?
In fact, it was not.
My comedy uncle died. He taught me a valuable lesson.
What was that lesson, Daniel?
With great comedy comes great responsibility.
Okay. So, have you decided to use your comedy powers for good and not evil? Or are you still on the fence about that one?
I mean, really. Evil seems to be the smarter choice sometimes.
Do me a favor.
Yeah?
Press the second button.
Okay.
Did it do anything?
No.
I wonder what those
Got me killed because I wasn't paying attention.
I wonder what I don't know what those B things mean. They could just be points.
I think they're just points.
Daniel, you're just points.
Oh.
Wow, I was not expecting that to be as effective as it was. Daniel, I'm sorry my words hurt you.
Why do you gotta be so hard, Thomas?
Why have I gotta be so cruel?
Yeah.
Or sorry, why have I gotta be so rude? Don't I know you're human too? That was a reference to a hit song from last year or the year before. Speaking of hit songs, I noticed this. Well, you heard it and you thought it was Dr. Mario.
I said it sounded like Dr. Mario.
But the music in at least
second
a couple
level, right
in the
here.
second level.
It's about to happen.
Okay, listen for just a second. So for those of you who know your music shit, you will recognize that as an arcade rendition of Lady Madonna by the Beatles. Now, how did they get away with that? I'm pretty sure Paul McCartney didn't play Bomb Jack. But I'm only pretty sure. I mean, I can't prove that. I don't have any facts or documents that in fact say no, Paul McCartney never played Bomb Jack. Maybe he had kids who played Bomb Jack. Maybe they were like, "Hey Dad, didn't you write this?" And he's all like, "You're not my real kids."
Oh, okay. That took a surprisingly stark turn.
I wasn't sure where I was going with it, so I just decided to go for, Paul McCartney is a secret asshole.
Okay.
It was the only thing that made sense in my brain, which, as you may have learned through years of knowing me, my brain does not make sense. Okay, so you were really close to getting an extra. There you go. You got an extra man, and it only gives it to you at the end of the level? Oh, there you go. Okay. I'm not sure why it waited so long to actually give it to you.
I don't know, but I threw it the fuck away. I was like, I don't want your fucking extra life.
The game gave you a gift, and you were like, you know what I think about your gift? And then you threw it in the trash.
That's what happened.
Daniel, why are you such an asshole to Bomb Jack?
Because I don't like it.
Oh, okay. So, you know what I love about our performance in Bomb Jack so far?
I'm super good at it.
Level 3.
I've gotten to level 4 so far. That is my current record.
Daniel?
Uh-huh.
Let me get Twin Galaxies on the phone. Oh, shit. Oh, if you get that P, you could rack up 1 billion points.
If I get that P. Come on,
Daniel,
buddy.
You get...
Nope.
Today is the day that every Lincoln was disappointed in you.
Really?
Yeah.
Not every Lincoln. There's at least one Lincoln who doesn't give a shit.
All right, so we're going to switch...
Oh, sorry. It's me.
Okay, so we're going to switch spots, and I'm going to play. We'll see if I can do any better than Daniel.
All right, we're bomb back.
Oh, very nice. All right, so I only played this for like a minute, so I don't even know how to do the floaty thing. Okay, I learned how to do the floaty thing.
It's a complex maneuver. I wasn't sure you were going to be able to pull it off.
So I'm actually going to try to see if I can get these all in the order the game wants me to. Why? Because I'm stupid, apparently. Are you playing Pokemon Go again?
No.
Oh, okay.
Look, timer.
Sorry.
Timer.
I see it. You don't have to, Daniel.
Uh-huh.
Much like your penis, you need to stop waving that in my face. So, I guess I gave away the game that you're playing Pokemon Go, huh?
Yeah. Oh, it's funny because as the person who has vocally been Pokemon for the last 20 years or so, and by that I mean I was really into Pokemon Blue and Red.
Yep.
And then stopped giving a shit immediately thereafter. I did not play any generation aside from I played Pokemon Yellow, but that's commonly considered to be part of the first generation.
Well, it is. The only difference was that you got a Pikachu at the beginning.
Yeah. And then, so when Pokemon Go came out, I was sort of expecting to be, Pokemon still.
Yeah.
But no, they've done it well.
What's funny is that I'm not playing Pokemon Go because my phone doesn't support it. My Android OS is too old. Oh shit, shouldn't I be dead?
No, they're generous about that. If you were about to hit them as they were coming out, you clip through them.
Oh, okay. So I did super great.
The best.
I didn't even get half your high score. So I'm gonna try again and do better this time. Daniel, do you believe in my ability to do better?
No.
Why are you so mean?
Well, because you're going for points again.
Oh, sorry, I didn't realize. Am I not supposed to? Oh, fuck. P. Daniel?
Yeah?
I didn't.
Do you have bladder problems, Thomas?
We said we weren't gonna talk about that on the show! I don't actually have bladder problems. I mean, I have lots of problems, just none of them happen to be bladder problems.
None of them to be bladder related or bladder adjacent.
There are only a few problems that you could have that could be bladder adjacent, aren't there?
Well, I mean, technically any organ that's nearby your bladder.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, the
You got
bladder.
kidney problems.
That's true. I don't have any kidney problems. I could start
Liver problems.
Not as far as I'm aware. I mean, there were certainly times in my youth when my liver thought I had problems, and it was like, hey, could you please stop that?
Look, I don't know what I did to upset you, but I promise I'll change.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't know if it. No, it didn't register a death there. It certainly could have, by all rights, killed me, and I couldn't have complained.
What? Why not?
Well, I mean, I could have, but by the game's own rules, it would have been reasonable for the game to say, you're dead because you suck. As games do tend to do.
Wait, can games kill you just because you suck? Like, it doesn't actually have to register a collision or anything like that. It's just like, dude, you suck. I am taking away your playing me rights.
I hope so. Can you imagine if games made decisions like that? It's like,
alright, so I'm gonna put in my quarters and press start, and the screen just says no.
That's what you forget for playing Know the Game. Jesus, fuck off. Hey, I got out of that. I'm really proud of me. Good job, me.
I remember the last time I was really proud of you.
Really? Daniel?
Yeah?
Did that ever happen?
I was gonna say 1988.
Okay, you were one, so what
Yeah.
were you proud of me for when you were one?
I don't know, I imagine you did something, like, really impressive for a 1-year-old, like, properly tie your shoe or something like that, and I was like, holy shit! Look at that guy!
Daniel?
Yeah?
I hate you. With all the power in my... Fuck. With all the power in my body, I just hate you. So what makes them turn into balls?
When they hit the ground.
Oh! And there's no way
It's like King Me, but shitty.
Okay. Daniel?
Uh-huh.
You remember the last time you were proud of me? When was the last time that you were happy? I ask this question a lot, by the way. I've been watching episodes,
Uh-huh.
and I ask when was the last time you were happy, like every third episode.
2 years ago?
Actually, recently, I don't remember which episode it was, but it was like 1997.
2 years ago, it would have just been before we started doing the list.
Okay.
I didn't have to play shitty arcade games like Bomb Jack.
Daniel, Bomb Jack's feelings are hurt.
Yeah?
Apologize to him.
Okay, well, dear ass crack.
Really?
It's like Bomb Jack.
Oh no, I got it.
That joke wasn't too highbrow for you?
No. Thank you for Daniel.
Uh-huh.
Thank you for bringing the jokes that I too can understand. Me and my tiny man brain. Oh shit.
See, what you've really got to do is get a bigger man brain.
This is also true. I think having a tiny person brain has been one of my excellent.
And see, that is a crippling problem caused by tiny person brain.
Running into bad guys.
Running directly into bad guys.
Well, you know what? I thought he was a friend that I haven't seen for a while. And I wanted to give him a big, hey, how's it going hug. You know, the hey, how's it going hug. That's the hug you give someone when you haven't seen them in a while.
Oh, okay.
And no other form of physical contact seems appropriate. Except for, like, you know, slapping. I don't have many friends.
Okay, good. I was gonna say, you have an odd relationship with your friends, it seems.
A little bit. Mostly that they don't exist. I see you more than I see anyone else in my life these days. Mostly because of the show and we work together. So, Daniel...
And you like me?
I mean, a little. Sometimes.
You like me more than you like most people.
Whew. Daniel?
That one's hard to refute, simply because even if you don't like me, you still like me more than you like most people.
That's true. But most people, I have found, most people are dicks. They're mean to me and I don't like it. Can I go over this guy? I don't know why I did that. There was so little risk to reward ratio.
Well, Thomas?
Uh-huh, is that
2, 1. Join us next time when we're playing a less shitty game.
You don't know that for sure.
I do not know that for sure. This list has brought me so many surprises, none of which I really wanted.
None?
Well, I mean, wait, where are we on the list right now?
I think next up is Bank Panic.
Have I played Lords of Midnight?
Yes, we're past Lords of Midnight.
Okay, this list has brought me one surprise that I've thus far enjoyed. Out of 80?
A fuck ton. Join us next time.